The Ganges River is considered one of the most polluted rivers in the world today. However, it is an incredibly important river. 400 million people depend on this river. There are 230 species of animals, including the famous but endangered river dolphin. The river travels 1,550 miles and goes through 3 countries, Nepal, Bangladesh, and India, and finally empties out in the Bay of Bengal. The Ganges River is also considered one of the most holy rivers. Hindus pray at the river and do their spiritual routines. However, these religious practices also cause problems for the river. Hindus believe that after someone has passed away, that their body or ashes must be disposed in the river so that they can be blessed. This is causing the river to become more unhealthy because of the disease being spread from the bodies. 10 yards away from where bodies are being disposed, there's a man getting some water to drink. If you or I would drink or even clean ourselves with this water, it would probably kill us. But the people who live by the river, their digestive systems have grown immune to the water in the river. However, they still get sick. The main cause of death on the river involves stomach problems from diseases, and that will cause people to get so dehydrated that they will die. 800,000 gallons of waste get released into the river each day. Leather factories are the number one pollutant to the river. They dispose all their waste right into the river. And 20 feet away from where they dispose that waste, there's a family washing their clothes with no worry at all. The river being polluted is not just harming the river, it is harming the earth. When you look at the Ganges River, you will not just see pollution, you will see millions of pieces of trash. The Indians are not as aware to it littering, unlike people in the U.S. People just throw their trash from their lunch into the river. The Ganges River is their trash can. Plastic is harming all the fish in the river, and that is causing for all of them to go extinct. We need to go step by step to clean this up. The Industrial Revolution created mass amounts of pollution. That pollution went on to harm the water in local lakes and ponds. The Industrial Revolution's pollutants are still in effect to harming water. That is not just in the Ganges River. There still is hope to clean the river. The only problem is that none of the locals are willing to do so. 55 years ago, the Thames River in England was considered dead. This river was one of the biggest ports to transport goods and was a large passage for settlers. In years and years of cleanup, the Thames River is still polluted, but after being declared dead, it's way better than it was before. This can happen to the Ganges too. There are a lot of people who want to clean up this river, including the Ganga Action Plan. It was a big program helping clean up the river, but they have not made much progress. The problem is that they will not change. The locals will keep disposing waste and keep disposing bottles because it's part of their religion, and they can't abandon that. This needs to stop soon though, or the Ganges will have no chance.